Good morning, and welcome back to another video. Today we're running the Drei-Länder Marathon at Lake Constance through 3 countries, Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. Let's go! After finishing my last portion of rice, we headed straight to the bib pickup in Bregenz, Austria. The bib pickup was located in the Bregenz Festspielhaus, which is world-renowned for its outdoor theater, also known for being part of the James Bond movie, A Quantum of Solace. But we'll see more of the outdoor stage later on in the race. I just picked up my bib bag. We're at the lake already. Now we gotta take the train or the ferry and commute to the start line. And yeah, we have about 2 hours left till race start. I'm gonna take the ferry in about 30 minutes and then we'll see. Should be good. The walk to the ferry was only about half a mile along the beautiful lake promenade of Bregenz. The service of the free ferry or train shuttle was perfect for early morning bib pickup and allowed a relaxing commute over to the start line in Lindau, Germany. Just made it onto the ferry. Let's talk a little bit about the marathon course. So the marathon course starts in Germany, but currently we're in Austria because the packet pickup is in Austria. So we're taking the ferry over to Germany. Then we're running along the east side of Lake Constance into Austria and then continue into Switzerland. In Switzerland, we turn around, we go back through Austria, and then the finish is going to be in Bregenz, Austria, just where the packet pickup was before. Now we have a ferry ride of about 20 to 30 minutes. Ferry's filling up, so I don't really know when we're gonna leave, but I mean, since we're all marathon runners, or runners I guess, on here, we should make it in time for the start. After about a 30-minute ferry ride, we made it to the start line in Lindau, Germany. Here it was time for some final preparations, putting on the bib, dropping off the gear bag, and going to the bathroom one last time. Made it to the race start, got off the ferry, dropped off my bag, went to the bathroom one last time, tied my shoes. T-minus 10 minutes till the start. Let's go. I weaved my way to the 3:45 pace group. This was the pace I targeted for this race. My goal for this race was to fully focus on my nutrition, make sure I would eat and drink enough, and not crash as I've done in races before. 3:45, so around the 8:45 minute per mile pace, is a pretty easy pace for me, but as I said before, I really struggled with my nutrition in previous races, so I wanted to slow down the pace and really make sure I get that nutrition in. But more on that later. Five kilometers in, I had some gummy bears as my first nutrition. Just after the 5K mark, we also crossed from Germany into Austria. I felt great at this point. I was going around the 8 minute per mile pace, which was a little ahead of what I wanted to go, but the scene was absolutely beautiful and the crowd really pushed me. With that, we made it back to Bregenz, Austria. First the ferry port. At this point I was still feeling super good. I had my first bar around the 10K mark. The crowd here was absolutely crazy and really pushed us, and all the volunteers did an amazing job at assisting the runners in any way possible. We even got to run along the famous outdoor theater stage of the Bregenz Festspiele. First 10K in the books. Still feeling good. Holding back. Yeah, we'll see in another 10K. At this point, we're crossing the Bregenz around the 15k mark. I was still feeling good and excited for the rest of the race. So far, my nutrition plan seemed to work, with gummy bears every 5k and a bar every 10k. Slowly, we were making our way through Austria along Lake Constance, getting closer and closer to Switzerland. 13.1 miles in, still feeling good, still holding back. Yeah, I'll let you know how it goes in another 10 kilometers. At this point I was starting to feel the effort, so things would get more interesting on the second half of the marathon. Just after the 23k mark, we crossed the border into Switzerland, where we would have about 5k before returning to Austria. Just after the 28k mark, it was already time to cross back into Austria. With that, the final stretch laid ahead, the final 14k. I was definitely feeling it by now. However, my stomach was feeling fine, which was my main goal for the race, so my mindset was still super positive. I really focused on opening up my stride and tried to appreciate every step along the way. On the home stretch, we entered the track and field stadium in Bregenz, Austria, where the finish line awaited. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.